All right, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, NBA basketball fans, how y'all doing? This will be a quick, short video. So without further ado, let's get it started. It's going to be the 2014 NBA playoff predictions. I haven't done one in 4 or 5 years, and this will be the last time I'll do one on this channel, period. Now, I got the Toronto Raptors versus the Brooklyn Nets. I got Brooklyn in 7 games. As for the Miami Heat versus the Charlotte Bobcats, it'll be a sweep. Let's move on. You have the Brooklyn Nets taking on the Miami Heat. I can see the series going to 7, and I have Miami Heat taking that series in 7 games. It's going to have that Eastern Conference Finals feel versus the Heat or Pacers, if you know what I'm saying. Now, the Chicago Bulls will take on the Washington Wizards. That's a hard pick for me. Very hard pick. I mean, the Washington Wizards been playing pretty well. Chicago Bulls been playing very well without Derrick Rose. Woo, toss up. I have the Chicago Bulls in 6 games. As for the Indiana Pacers versus the Atlanta Hawks, I would love for the Pacers to sweep the Atlanta Hawks, but the way they played since the All-Star break, they've been playing like crap. I would not be surprised if the series go to 6, and that's where I got them. 6 games, Pacers over the Hawks. And you got the Indiana versus Chicago. I got them in 6 games as well. Now you move on to the Miami Heat versus the Indiana Pacers. I got Miami Heat taking in 7 games over my Indiana Pacers. Well, it'll depend on how they play. Will it be the first half, or it will be the second half where they hit a psychological wall? Now I'm done with the Eastern Conference bracket. Let's move on to the Western Conference brackets. San Antonio Spurs take on the Dallas Mavericks, which will be playing tomorrow at 1 Eastern time zone, I guess. I got San Antonio Spurs in 6 games over Dallas Mavericks. Houston Rockets versus the Portland Trail Blazers. The Rockets in 6 games over the Blazers. So you got the Spurs versus the Rockets. That's a tough one for me. I will say San Antonio Spurs, but they'll win in 7 games. Oklahoma City versus Memphis Grizzlies. Got them in 6 games. OKC. Last but not least, you got the Clippers versus the Golden State Warriors. I got LA Clippers over Golden State in 6 games. Now you got the LA Clippers versus Oklahoma City Thunder. OKC will win in 5 games. Now you got the Spurs versus Thunder. I see OKC beating my Spurs in 7 games. Now you got the Heat versus the Thunder for the NBA Finals. I can see Miami Heat winning it all, and they will in 6 games. And with that, I'm done. Thanks for listening.